So hello and welcome back to Gumadi Coins and Banknotes, and in today's video we're looking at some French coins. So I purchased this coin lot for $23 and I think I did quite well on it. Once again, in these videos, I hope you're doing well and I hope you learned something. If you want to know some more, leave a comment down below. If I've made a mistake, also leave a comment, or if you just want to add that everybody else can actually read something that I don't know, also leave a comment. That will be great. We need to learn together. So this is a whole bulk lot of coins. So I purchased this at one time. It cost me $23. Not too sure if I said that, but this is, I only purchased these for certain coins. So in this case, we only have two that I actually wanted to get out of the lot. Although I don't think I got this one, so that will probably go in a collection. I do have most of the rest of the coins. So if we go in a denomination range, so we have two 5 centimeters coins. So we have the large copper coin, well, that was issued 1897 to about 1920. And then we have the smaller issue. So this was supposed to have the larger issue nickel coin, but that didn't come with the package. So obviously the sender forgot to send it. I'll just message them. I did purchase other stuff off them, so I can just send it when that comes along. And once again, if the mintage is high, which most of these coins, the mintage is high, I'm not going to say the actual denomination mintages, just the few coins that I wanted. So here we have a coin with, so this is Armored Drape Republic. So that's her sitting down. And the French use the female, so they don't call it fatherland, they call it motherland. Germans call it fatherland. Australia, I don't think we use mother or fatherland, we just call it Australia, basically. So, and there is a child, and there's holding a sword, and just really wearing Roman style clothes. And on this side we have, that's liberty. So that's why you have liberty, equality, fraternity. So that's basically her. And this one is probably in EF grade. Probably in Australia they might grade that as low EF or probably high VF. No, I'd say EF. Probably in America it's be graded almost uncirculated. So these are common coins. These ones you're probably paying about $5 for, or probably even less if you go to France and get them. Okay, so then we have the 10 centimeters. So as you can see, there is a large and small coin, and yes, the small coin is the 1919 date. So this is one of the coins I actually purchased it for. It's probably also XF grade, extremely fine. 1921. It has a mintage of nearly 1.9 million. So it's not a high mintage. It's also not a low mintage. But for the coin itself, for the actual design, it's one of the lowest. So this will be classed as a key date in this coin series. And it does have some, is it corrosion? Oh no, it's coming off, so that's probably just gunk on the top that can be cleaned. And this coin might be a good coin to grade. Need to actually think about that. And then we have the smaller coin. So this was first issued in 1914. But you probably think, oh, they issued these smaller 5 and 10 centimeters because of the First World War. No, that's not the case. These had SA coins of different designs. So they're just trial coins from 1910s and even back to 1870s. So France has always been designing new coin designs and seeing which design works and which doesn't, and which metals are actually good for that design. So by 1914, they were planning on changing the 10 centimeters, probably because, well, wages had getting higher. This could probably purchase less items than it did in the 1800s, and also just to save on metals. But nickels, probably a more expensive metal, but also because prices increased, you reduce the size of the coins, so people can actually use it in commerce. And so this is the 1919, also has a high mint, but it's pretty much uncirculated. It has olives on the front, and on this side just has a Phrygian cap. So if you don't know about the Phrygians, they used to, well, Phrygian was the language that they spoke at one time in Anatolia. Okay, so the next denomination we have is the 25 centimeters. So they issued various coins of this denomination, and also 20 centimeters they issued. So what I've got here, so as you can see, they issued the 20 centimeters 1795 to 1865. Then they issued it from 1941 to the end of the denomination. The half franc 1803 to 1848. 25 centimeters they first issued in 1845 to 1848, and then the nickel version they issued first in 1903 to 1940. So as you can see, the mintage figures for these two are 16 million. So these are not scarce coins. If we have a look at the individual designs, this one's just plainer. They always have Liberté, Égalité, and Fraternité. And on this side, once again, he has the French, so Mariam, or the Republic, whatever you want to call it. But I'm not too sure if this is actually, it's nickel, so it shouldn't corrode that easily. But it looks like it's been affected by probably some acid, or that could be a plangent flaw. But it's a bit hard to tell on that coin. Okay, the next one we have a Fascus. So this is most famous. They do use it on the US dime. So that's probably where you know it from. But the Fascist Italy also used it. And this is just a symbol of power that the Romans used. So it comes from Imperial Rome. So that's how old it is, 2,000 years. And it's got olive in the background. And on this side is the same design as the other coin. So they didn't change the obverse design. Then we have the 1914. So this is the first year of issue. And these are all nickel coins. Once again, this is pretty much uncirculated. So it will probably go for, I don't know, $10 to $20 in this condition. 1914, yeah, it's a, so this is another reason why I got it. There's only 941,000 coins minted. So I did say, was $10 to $20 in this condition? No, probably a lot more than that. Probably at least 40 to 50. That's just me and my guesstimate. So don't take it too hard. Take it with a grain of salt. Look up what these sell for, which I will do after the actual video. So these two, I got these for basically these two coins, which, you know, probably cost more than the $23 that I paid for them. Okay, the next series we have, so we have the 5 centimeters, the 1 and 2 francs, and these are issued to remove the silver coins from circulation, because, you know, the First World War is expensive. War is expensive. So they would have actually withdrawn these 50 centimeters, 1 and 2 franc coins. 5 francs was already withdrawn quite a few years before. Melt it down, sell it, so they can pay off their war debt. Well, they actually wouldn't have sold it. They probably would have used the silver to pay off the debt. Probably did in the United States and the UK. Okay, and this one has Mercury. So Mercury, is the God of Commerce. That's why there's commerce and industry on it. 1920, first year of issue, and this is actually quite a nice design. And the engraver is Domad. So that's what that inscription is down below. And he has, is that like a harp behind him? And a medical, is that the medical symbol? Not too sure. So as you can see, these ones are not really circulated. Yeah, it's probably $5 or $10 for each of those coins. That I need to look up. So when I make these videos, it's subjective on the actual value. So you need to look up where they're sold. Probably eBay is the best place. A lot of coin shops don't worry about selling these low grade coins. They sell them for like 30, 50 cents, $1 each. So this is the 1931 issue. So these coins were only issued between 1920 and 29. So they replaced them. And now we have the Republic of France. That's what that person symbolizes. And this is quite a nice design. And here we have two cornucopias, so abundance of fruit. And here we have the 2 francs. So it's also quite nice. So all these designs are pretty common. There probably is some low dates, but what you'd be looking for is error coins in these type of coin series. Not really low dates, because even the low dates are probably easy to get. But if you grade them, people in France are probably more likely to buy them. French coins don't sell that well in Australia because it's just not that popular. Australia doesn't have that many immigrants of a French background. So if we put these coins together, we have the first series, second, and for the French, these coins, were silver. So these series are actually different than those. Anyway, I hope this helps you with your coin collecting. Let me know what you think about these coins. And if you have a question, maybe I can help you with that. Anyway, thank you and goodbye.